Okay, so let's fix this QFN chip. And there's nothing wrong with this chip, it's just that the other side of the board was modified and it just got desoldered. So we're going to remove it, inspect it, and see what's going on here. My hot air is at about 330 degrees. We applied some flux. Now, take your time and always watch the other components around. You see this capacitor? Watch the solder. You'll see when it gets wet. Oh. Again, it might take up to a minute to heat up. Do not rush it. The board around the ground planes need to heat up. Take it slow, kind of mimicking the reflow profile. Again, you can do it fast if you want, but if you want to do it safe, you can see the tape is starting burning around. It's just some tape to hold the board. I have Captain tape under it to hold. Okay, so the chip is out. So yeah, you can see this is definitely bad soldering. One of the pins does not have any solder on it, so we're going to fix this quickly. All right. Okay, let's give it some more flux. And just drag it, apply solder over the pads. There you go. Alright. Now, if you want to be 100% sure you're not going to come back, I always like to do same thing on the back of the chip. I like to put some solder here. Some people don't do it, but if you put it, then you know for sure you got a good reflow. You know, let's say you don't want to come back to this board, you want to be 100% sure. Yeah, you can do it. If you're absolutely confident, and you can skip this step, and basically that's probably what the person before me did, and one pad didn't get enough solder, so this is why I'm back repairing this board. Okay, everything has solder. This is leaded solder. If you're a beginner, it's better to use leaded solder. As you get better, probably you wouldn't. You should be able to do lead free. Okay, just making some space for our chip here. Should be fine. Okay. There's a lot of flux in there. Again, if you're working on an expensive board, expensive chip, do not cut this step, just clean it up, apply fresh flux. In fact, I'm going to apply some more flux. You can never have enough flux, except that Afterwards you're gonna have to clean it. Okay, well, this is probably too much flux, but we'll go with it. Okay, so again, take your time. Remember, concentrate on the board around. Once you achieve the session temperature, the chip will like to snap in place. You still have to hold it, or be prepared to hold it in case it moves. Once the flux starts boiling or melting, it'll probably try to run away from you. So take your time. Now is the time to meditate and pay attention. Okay, so it snapped in place. Now here's a small test you can do. You can try to nudge it and snaps back in. And this is always a good sign. You can slowly take the temperature out, let it cool, and you're done. Here you go, QFN chips rework. Simple.